What's going on, y'all? Gotta show you something. What is going on? So y'all wanna see my fat face? What's that? Can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I see Tiny. I see King the Trucker. What's good, y'all? What is good? What's up, Miss Chicago BW, Gabriel Ford, Crazy Bubba? Can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. What's good? What's good? Y'all can hear me good? Crazy Bubba? I might have to sweat for a minute. Hold on. I might have to do a little bit of sweating. Okay, loud and clear. Y'all know the drill. If you want to call in, 931-464-1584. If you have anything you want to say or add to the live, this ain't nothing special. I just want to come in, just check in with my fam. I know y'all haven't been seeing me post like I normally would post. Thank you Chicago BPW, loud and clear, loud and clear. But I'm good, y'all. Trying to get about this Northeast. Trying to get the hell out of here, okay? Because as you know, Northeast is not friendly to trucks, okay? You see I'm sweating. You see I'm in the shop. But this time it ain't nothing major that I'm going through right now. This time it's just some tires, praise God. But I get here. Look, ain't this my luck? Ain't this shape luck? When it is something minor, it really minor, they don't have the super singles. Ain't that some mess? So what y'all tell me what you feel about that, okay? When it's something simple for your girl shape, when it's a one day or a few hour situation for me, what it say? They ain't got the stuff they need to help you. What's up, Trucker Storm? Call in, Trucker Storm. You ain't never called in on my live, baby. Call in. Let's see what's going on with you today. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get caught on your live some other day too. Ain't that the best though? Isn't it just my luck? Isn't it just my luck? What can I tell you? The life of being an owner-operator. What can I say? It ain't fun and games, okay? You see a little box. I have a hard time just keeping myself together in this little small little box, okay? I have so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my little miles up and get my little money together because I'm trying to do things. You feel me? They put me up in the Northeast because they tell you just that what they got. They tell you that. Then you get up here, you get a problem. You barely crossing your fingers like this, getting in out your shippers up here. Okay? Because your shippers ain't in good places. Your shippers is in the hood areas over there. Okay? Back of the ghetto. In Gloucester City, y'all pull up Gloucester City. Okay? It gets it popping in Gloucester City. I was at a stop sign next to a pizza place. And they literally was knocking on the door. Talking about, do I have anything for sale? Here in New Jersey, okay? I had no idea. It's my first time being in Jersey, y'all, in years, okay? Like a year and a half. Because when I was at Carolina, I didn't come up here. Carolina didn't have that much freight coming up this way like that. Now a lot of it. So now I'm trying to get the heck up out of here, y'all. So I don't even know what to do here. I'm at a TA. And it's like, there's nothing really to do right here. Nah, don't say stand up. Don't stand up. All these pizza places, y'all ought to be pizza out up here. Like, we all ought to see a pizza that'll make your stomach turn. Really, like, I've never seen so many pizza joints in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just specialize on it or something. I don't get it. It's like every other block is another pizza joint. I just don't get no shit. Have you ever heard of overalizing something up here in Paulsboro or Newark or I don't know how the hell you damn say this damn please. Wait a minute. I don't know how to pronounce the name. You're gonna make fun of me. In Pennsauken, New Jersey, and Westville, New Jersey, y'all haven't heard of ovalizing something in one area? And I'm telling you, like, I went to like a little small town, and I swear for God, 8 blocks. Every other block on the other end of Gloucester City and Westville, New Jersey, there's a damn pizza joint. I don't get that. I don't understand it. Change it up. Put some Williams chicken. Put some Popeyes. Now y'all laughing, but I was like, are you serious though? And then the thing that kills me is that a lot of the pizza joints was packed. Pizza's pizza. Is there a specialty to pizza? Now I've heard of specialties and stuff. Okay, I heard special way to cook lamb, steak. You understand what I'm saying? Shrimp, lobster, you know. But what all way can you make something special like pizza? You put the little dough, you put the Tabasco sauce, you put the little spaghetti pepperoni in the hamburger, you put it in the oven, that's it. I swear for God to you, I'm not trying to exaggerate. I just want to know. I know I got some people in here. I know Steve gonna say something. I know Steve gonna say something down here in the comment section probably when you watch this, right? Because I just explain that to me real fast. We go in it fast. Like, why is there so many pizza joints up in New York? What is the deal? Put some Popeyes, some KFC, Williams chicken. It don't matter. I mean, it's just like, you know, really? I just don't understand that. Y'all help me with that. I've never seen so many pizza joints in my life. Ever. That is so crazy. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about in these tight ass roads. It's a northeast thing. A northeast thing. Well, they need to change that. I mean, just how many ways can you have pizza? I just want to know from any of y'all that's in the northeast and they living from here. Choice, guilty. I just want to know what's the difference with the pizza? Explain the pizza thing. It's just the same. It's the same combination: dough, Tabasco, sprinkled cheese, and pepperoni. It's the same thing. I just haven't seen them like. And y'all got these shippers in the back of these ghetto ass places. I swear for God, it was in a hood. You feel what I'm saying? In the back part, we gotta go to a shipper. That's so dangerous. That's not a good place to put no shippers on. Let me see what he say. What's up, Ross Matron? Okay. Thank you, boy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to get some of this little weight down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some of this little weight down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some more of this little weight down off me. I posted a picture of me on video on Instagram because I had a guy hit me up saying, you don't ever show your body, so you must be big as hell. And then after I posted the video up, I had a couple guys say, you're not as big as I thought you was. I say, it's just the tatas in my face for the most part. Because most of my videos, I'm sitting here. But nah, I'm not as, your girl's shape ain't as wide as you may think, baby. She's not as wide as spaghetti sauce. Whatever, Choco Storm, whatever. Whatever it is. I mean, y'all just have a fiend for like some crackheads or something up here. Like, it's crazy. All that commercial space can be used for something else, okay? Put in a real Kroger's. You know what I'm saying? Put in a real Kroger's. You need Kroger's and Walmart in the neighborhood like that, okay? Put that in instead of another pizza place. Your commercial agents up here ought to be ashamed of themselves. Letting y'all study go in and buy contracts, buy buildings, and putting all these pizza joints within the same 1 or 2 blocks of one another. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Or I thought you better say, they ought to be ashamed of doing it to y'all. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, New York and New Jersey, y'all so tight anyway. It's so extremely tight up here. I've been drinking me a lot more flavored water, y'all, from Walmart. I've been trying to stick away from the soda so much. Away from that so much. That time I went to the doctor, I was borderline diabetic. So now I gotta do something about that. Gotta do something about that E-sip. And it's so damn small on here. It's so hard for me to eat right, y'all. To switch up since we going from eating pizza. It's hard to eat right when you don't have a refrigerator on here. It's so, my truck's so small with this one single bed in the back, y'all. I don't know what to do. Y'all got to give me some suggestions. Cause this buying food every day is expensive. And the only thing is out here that's good to eat is Subway. All that's good and healthy to eat is Subway. Do you come to Charlotte? I come out of North and South Carolina often. That's two states I come out of often. Like I come out in Georgia often. Tennessee often. Okay. And Illinois often. And since I've been here at CFI Arizona often. You know what I'm saying? Gabrielle Ford says, I think most of the businesses just cater to the masses. Oh, okay. It depends on the demographic, makeup of the area. Okay, but Gloucester City, Westville, Pensacola, that was hood. I'm from Houston, baby. Okay, I'm from H-Town. I know what hood is when I see hood when I roll in it. You understand? Whenever you said cluster apartments and they got all day ACs in the windows, that's the hood. When you in a place where they don't have central AC, that's the hood. When you see a bunch of trash and shit outside on the sidewalk, that's the hood. You see dogs barking, you see niggas out on the street shooting dice, that's the hood. I know the hood when I see the hood, okay? That's what I was in Pensacola, New Jersey, and Westview, and Gloucester City. Now, some parts of Gloucester City was okay. Like, I guess be the white folks area. I'm just gonna go and say no offense to any of my people that watch me. I love you. Chef loves you very much. Okay, but when you get closer towards 64 and 295, I think it is, you get to the nice little houses and picket fences and nice little brick homes and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But before that, it's hood. I know the hood when I see it, baby. You can't try me. Okay, don't even try to run it that way. I know I'm not from up here. But I know hood when I see hood, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I know hood when I see hood, okay? And that was the hood that I was in, picking up no damn load. What's up, Mike? How you doing, baby? Ross and Milton, how are you? I've never seen you before, Ross, but how you doing, baby? Gabrielle Ford left alive. They have a lot of Italians and Sicilians in Jersey. Okay, but you don't need all 8 blocks of that neighborhood with a Pizza Hut on the corner. I'm just don't understand that. I mean, I hate to keep saying it, but that's weird to me. I'm from Texas. Maybe I'm everything for being spirit out. You know what I'm saying? They say our state is one big old ass empty state. But I think it's going to change if we keep being bigger the way we are, because more people moving to Texas. If you didn't know it. Greetings, folks. So, talk to somebody else. But, yeah. Nah, baby. Yeah, this is why I don't like the Northeast. I like NYC. Like downtown Manhattan, NYC. I like that. I like that little part of the Northeast. I like Myrtle Beach. Got this in North or South Carolina. I like that. And I like Charlotte. And I do like Baltimore. I came through Baltimore. I started to get off of Parlay the other day, getting work. You know how you work your way over this way? I had to drop off in Aberdeen. And Aberdeen, if you don't know, if you don't drive, it's right there on the outskirts of Baltimore. I like Baltimore. I came across some sweet people in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pinky, because I know she's from that way. Where's KB Smooth? Babe, I don't know where KB is. I have no idea. I hope to hear from him very soon. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe he's busy. You know, I hope he alright wherever he is. You feel me? But nah, he's not on tonight. You know, normally he be on my lives. You know, him, Mike, Chicago BBW, Mandisa, and there's a bunch of other ones that be on him, on my regulars that come on in and show me love constantly. But now, he ain't been on here for a while. I don't know if he... I'm fine. Going through the motions. I'm here at the shop, and they saying they don't know if they have any super singles. This is why people don't like super single tires. They last you for a long time when they go out. They're not a high commodity. A lot of people don't like them. You feel me? But I tell you what though, I know I'm getting sick and tired of not being able to pick my own freight. That's what I know I'm getting sick of. I would like to have full freedom to everything that I want to do. What kind of fast? Ross, you don't know me. I'm new here. I'm a truck driver from Charlotte. Okay, well shout out to Charlotte. That's over there where Carissa and Joey is at. I like Charlotte, but Charlotte is so damn congested. I like Kingsdale. I like Kingsdale. I'm looking into Kingsdale. I like the North and South Carolina. Well, I'm not saying like they got all that construction going on because I got all that money. Power on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got all that money from the government and all that stuff, bringing up and building up everything. Last you will throw them out. You will throw them out. I got back from Raleigh, North Carolina last week on vacation. Well, I missed out on my vacation. I was looking forward to being in St. Thomas, but it's okay. I think about hitting up Aspen for Christmas. They say Aspen is beautiful. I've been looking up different ones. I still got the credit to fly, so I don't still have to come out no money for the plane ticket. I lost out on money on the hotel and stuff like that, but I got enough for the plane ticket or whatever, so yeah, we'll be hitting that up. I want to go snowboarding, like on that ski board thing, the little thing going just like a motorcycle. I want to get on that. Me and my mama, we're going to see Chai. Is she down for it? She says she down for it, but we're going to see. For 2 weeks at the house in Smithfield, where I used to live. Okay, used to live. Okay, that's good. I like North Carolina, but just Charlotte is just so congested. I was looking at Kingsdale, and Kingsdale was a nice little area. So I thought about getting my license next in North or South Carolina. So I think North or South Carolina is a good little area too to live in a booming, both of those are booming states. You know what I'm saying? They build up more in North Carolina, but they touch in South Carolina too a little bit. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Look it up. Go detail and do your own research into it. You feel me? It's congested. Yes, it is. Okay, JJ hammered down. Any news on a new Q&A with Honey Badger? Yes, she did leave Swift. I'm not gonna go through too many details about her business because we do talk on the phone. I talked to her about 2 or 3 days ago. She's still in transition. The first particular company that she was going to, they kind of gave her the run around, and she took all that time coming away from where she was, and it's been kind of a bit of a miss. JJ Hammer, so now she's going somewhere else. And yes, she still does have her Freightliner that she took from Swift. So I'm going to say right now, she's agreed to get back on for me with a second interview. It's just getting to a point in time that we can actually sit down and do a second interview. So she's game for it. It's just all about getting scheduled. Hope and praying that she gets everything settled. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't an easy process taking that truck from Swift. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? The cost of living is low in South Carolina. It is, but it's slowly going up. Just like Houston. Houston cost of living is slowly going up because everybody's moving in. You know what I'm saying? Gabrielle Wise Owl, what's good? Wise Owl, Houston, Texas, what's good, baby? But yeah, but I had some other ladies that I thought about having coming on. I thought about Al. Also having like Road Queen on. I also had a few people that I reached out in the real estate market that will be getting on soon, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna get back to the regular program of posting every 2 or 3 days for y'all, because I had to take a little step back and do a little reflecting on myself and think of myself on a few things, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for that, for those of you that reach out or whatever. And yeah, but as far as me getting started on my end, you know, I'm out here on the road, so I can't go to any of the training classes in person just yet. Okay, you know, with Trek, due to the COVID-19, things are still backed up, so I'm just waiting for them to go on and finish processing the paperwork and everything and get this thing rolling so I can get started. So that's one thing we're waiting on right about now. I'm excited for LaShawn to return back his channel next month. Another Charlotte resident, of course. Yeah, I know, but he probably been busy, baby, because I know he has trucks. I know he has like four or five children and a wife. Sometimes you gotta take a step down just a little bit, not post too much. You know what I'm saying? Ross says, are you working to get your own? Because that's the real money, trust me. Yeah, I already have it. I'm just waiting for them to process my SAE. For those of you who don't know, when you're in a real estate game, you don't just get your license one time. You have to take an SAE course, like every 2 or 3 years or whatever. I've been having my license. I've been out here trucking. I just let it sit and due to everything that's going on, and due to me wanting to come off the road, hopefully by next year, at least OTR over the road. I would like to set myself up in different ways of getting money. That's what it's all about. Finding different ways. Find your niche at. Find what you love to do. I love looking at houses. I love looking at condominiums. I love meeting new people. I'm on the internet almost every day. So I said, why not get it back active? Why not? It was just, you know, I sit up here with my tablet, study. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel says, okay, you're a real estate agent too. Yes, that's right, Gabriel. That's right there. Family does come first. It wasn't about family coming first, baby. It was just about I had gotten some bad news. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I got some bad news, and I'm trying to process and deal with that, and stay positive. And stay positive, and stay doing what I'm doing with y'all. Just for myself. Okay, JJ Hammer Down says, oh, he's talking to Michael. No, sorry, your own truck. This is my truck. This is my truck. I think I'm less than a year off from paying for this truck. But the thing about this, I'm scratching my head about that. We're gonna talk about that in another video. That's too much to go in. That's too much to go into right now. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is my truck. I do pay a weekly payment on this truck. Okay, and this truck is mine and will be mine. If the good Lord say the same. You know what I'm saying? Our saving family comes first towards LaShawn in reference. You know. So, yeah, but I love y'all much. I don't keep it long because it's hot as hell in here tonight, and they say you can't have the damn truck on. This tire, they said, is what you call. That's what I hate about these damn super singles. And they say this one right here, they say I'm using, they say it's no longer on DOT. So they have to change. But you know, once you get in this shop, they got to make you spend more damn money. You know that, right? Yeah, right now it's full of air. But when I was on the yard, it was flat. Like right there. Okay, so yeah, nah, they do you, baby. They always find some way to make that bill go up. And you know, see, they charge, and I think they say $75 an hour here. Like, you're seeing nobody back there working on my truck, right? Well, that's great. I'm new, but I have to turn with hustle day. Then, right, okay, babe, I guess you say you gotta hustle. Why is how? What's a good credit score I need to get a truck, and where did you get yours from? I'm saving up. I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna go. I got this truck from a company I was at Kellard. I got it through the company. It was a lease. It was a walk away, no payment, no credit pull lease. Okay, anytime I could walk away and just gave it up. I thought about taking the money and the little ducats that I have and putting down, but I say if I can make this work, keep all my money saved, then it is what it is. It's plenty of places that you can go to. Long Mountain will take you if you don't owe a lot of money to the IRS. Okay, even if you have a child support payment, Long Mountain will take you for the payment. OTR leasing will take you, but they might ask for more down payment down. There's a bunch of other places that will take you wise out besides the major dealerships. The major dealerships, you need to have at least 20% down or a 620 credit score. And that goes for all of them, okay? So those are two that I've been approved with myself, but I decided to go and stick with what I have instead of pulling out $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 of my money, and then a month or two truck can still give you another problem. And with here, they kind of help you with the truck a little bit. Any major engine or transmission problems, they fix it. I don't. But it's just been every damn thing else that I fix it. Those of you been following me since last year, y'all saw me go through hell with this truck last year. There at Kellard, they just simply fix trucks. They only have 13, 14, and 15 model trucks. They're the biggest thing I can say about them, where I'm leasing through and who I'm leasing through, is there is more than one company you can go to, and the payments are very affordable. So I like, the biggest thing to me in trucking is what's your overhead. So everybody look at what's the miles, what's the P, what's the area, is there a detention pay, is there layover pay, is there all that kind of stuff, and all that's good and dandy. But I say the biggest thing, rule of all, and I'm gonna say this, not my goal, for being a trucker or at least or owner, or if we own and operate, whatever it is, okay, all that is good and dandy. But if your overhead is not minimized as much as possible, then you're still going to be struggling in some kind of shape or fashion, or you're going to always be constantly stressed out. You're not coming out here just to stress yourself out and work yourself to death. You want to also be able to get off, take some time off, enjoy your money, enjoy time around with your family. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing that I can tell you if you are trying to get into trucking, or you're looking into getting your own truck. Some people say, well, get something brand new. Even with perfect credit, you know what I'm saying, unless you already bought and paid off other cars or trucks at that dealership, you're still going to pay like a good $600 a week for a brand new 2020 truck, even with your credit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come down with more than $10,000 down, which it make no sense coming with that kind of money down. So that's just my advice to you. Wise out. I've been learning. I've been this thing going on 3 years. I've been learning. I'm not an expert. I can just tell you what I experienced. Okay. So that's the biggest thing I can tell you. Your overhead is the biggest way that you can plan yourself for being successful. You know what I'm saying? Some say, well, it's flatbed is the way, flatbed is the way. And I know of guys that, you know, real men that have lost their trucks. They jumped out here, bought a brand new truck, went over to Milton, went over to Landstar, started doing open deck freight. And all these areas have freight, but they go through a slow period, especially with the COVID-19. And when you go through a slow period and something like COVID-19 happens, or you get sick or whatever goes on in your life, and you got 600, 700, 800 a week payment, that's killing you. I don't care where you at, that's killing you. I don't care what nobody tell you, that's killing you. Even if you teaming, it's still killing you because you won't have got to really run yourselves to overforesee that. Do you understand what I'm saying? The only lane that I see that's okay for you to get a spanking brand new truck with a very high payment and all that is if you do heavy haul. Heavy haul is the only lane that I feel like covers you and gives you that blanket room for something like that. That's the best thing that I can tell you wise out. But it doesn't really matter really about your credit too much as long as you have the money down. But the only thing about it, you can save that money and use business credit, or you can find you a decent company we can go to. Go to Prime. Prime has I think it's still no down payment. I don't know, you can ask Tiny. I don't know if Tiny left out or not. I know Meant to Be Trucking, Tiny, Smitty. I know Pinky was over there for a while. You can hit her up too. Last time I checked, they have no down payments down, but you have to stay there. You know, I know Dart has 1 or 2 places that you can go to. The place I deal with, AEL Leasing. You know what I'm saying? That's a place that you can, you know what I'm saying, deal with. Can you make good doing real estate as you can driving? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. What's up, Sid, baby? What's up, Sid? But that's the only thing I can tell you wise out, and that's just straight up honest with you. Okay, I've known some dudes that's been following me online, and they went out, bought these brand new trucks, and they lost them. Even doing open freight, even doing step deck. You know what I'm saying? And they lost their stuff because their overhead is high. You think, oh, brand new truck, I can run as much as I want, I have absolutely no problems, and that's just not necessarily true. Anything can still happen while you have that truck. That truck can still give you a mechanical problem. You can still have an accident. Anything can set you back, and that payment gonna come next week. You know what I'm saying? That 800, 700. I had one guy, I ain't gonna mention his name, but he's been following me on here for a while. He went to Landstar and had an $800 a week payment for a truck. Got the place out of Utah. Got a truck out of Utah. It's a company out of Utah that's letting you lease a truck for $800 a week. Okay, wise out. And I just thought that was ridiculous to be paying. You feel what I'm saying? But he signed up, got that truck last year, been having that truck, got to this year, got into the COVID-19. He didn't catch it, but he ended up losing his truck because of the overhead. $805 a week for a truck payment. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. I will never do what I did at Swift again. At Swift, I paid $715. Live and learn. You know what I'm saying? Live and learn. Or sand or rock. I don't know what that means. Prime. Good unless you are from California. No lease or purchase options. Yeah, it's $800 a week. Saying it's a company. I forgot the name of that company in Utah. It's not Wasatch. It's another leasing company there in Salt Lake City, Utah. Well, I think on outskirts like this, they're letting you lease a semi, but the payments are in the high 7s and $800 a week. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I choose you and Mrs. Sand to be my mentors. Now, well, I'm not a mentor. I can just show you what I go through. I mean, I get so many of y'all that hit me up and say, thanks, Shape, I didn't know this. Or I see you go through it, baby girl. I mean, you really tough. You know what I'm saying? You really love this trucking thing, whatever, which I do. You feel me? It's just, I love driving. I love this whole industry. I love being on the open road. I love being to make my own decisions. I love the sightseeing. It gets a little hard sometimes. It's tough on your body a little bit if you don't know how to kind of grab a hold of certain things when you're supposed to. Like I haven't been all the time, you know. But yeah, it's a lot. But that's the biggest thing. That's the number one rule to me. At the end of the day, is what you need to ask yourself is when you break down. I know people like LaShawn break it down. well, what's the price per mile for this truck? And I'm gonna move this for. I'm gonna get off van. And I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna stay good with a $600, $700, $800 repayment, which is fine. But you never own anything. You never own anything. So how do you give yourself the breathing room? You feel what I'm saying? It's no slight to nobody that believes just in leasing. It's no slight to nobody that want to just give you all brand new trucks. I want a brand new truck. I'm gonna put $10,000, $20,000, $60,000 down on a brand new truck. I mean, that's you. But what is your overhead? You have a price in you living. I know a lot of my men, especially for my men that watch me, because I know 70% of y'all men, 78% of y'all men that watch me. What is your overhead? Because you gotta look at if you get sick. You gotta look at if you do have a wreck. You gotta look at something like COVID-19 shut down a lot of shippers. That payment don't stop. That payment don't stop. I can't stress it. I can't stress it. You feel what I'm saying? I can take one of my checks and pay my payment for like a whole month. If I get sick or down, I can take one of my whole checks and just save it, and I can pay my truck payment for a whole month. Can you do that? Can you do that? And a lot of you can't. You feel me? The answer is no. You look at it honestly. You know what I'm saying? Make good money, home every night, 7-8 grand every 2 weeks. Well, depends on what you're doing. But like I said, to me, the only thing that can handle more than a $500 a week, nope, a week for me, is heavy haul. If it ain't heavy haul, you still in too much of a ground. But I'm gonna keep going on about it. I love y'all much. That's how it feels in here, and I gotta go. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. Shout out to Mike Quarter, Sinister, always showing love, Chicago BBW, Mandisa, Miss Pamela. Appreciate y'all always coming in and dropping in. Tiny, appreciate y'all all the time. I got some information for y'all on the housing side, on the real estate side. So I'll probably be uploading that video tomorrow. I gotta finish editing it. For those of you that are looking to buy your home this year, I'm trying to get that kicked off sometimes real soon. What's up, Dirty Broke? What's up, Mandisa? But I love y'all much here, and be looking for that video for me. I found some people that will help you with low credit, especially for my men, because I have so many things that y'all pay for. Y'all got child support and all that kind of stuff y'all got going on, so y'all need help out if you're trying to get your own little spot. You know what I'm saying? But I love you.